Alright, to the valley we go.
Serenity now.
Serenity now. So we thought we'd take the more scenic route and avoid the 405. We're on Sunset Boulevard going through the Pacific Palisades to Pacific Coast Highway, and then we were going to go through Topanga Canyon to Woodland Hills and then take surface streets to our old neighborhood. I think Topanga Canyon is very pretty, and then there's that overlook of the valley. And then Mia saw on her phone that something was closed somewhere in Topanga Canyon and we weren't going to be able to make it all the way through. So we had to turn around. Instead of avoiding the 405, we more than doubled the time it's going to take us to get there. Thankfully, the traffic on Sunset wasn't too bad this time. All right, here we go, to the valley. Well, this place certainly looks familiar. First, we're going to drive by our old house, see how that neighborhood's doing. And we're back. No! Every time I see this house, I'll think of these parties. I'm not sure I can explain it, but it really felt like the day we left, there was just a shift in the fandom in general. Like when we got to Pennsylvania, everything was just different. This definitely marked the end of an era. A lot of changes since then. Driving around our old neighborhood is kind of difficult to describe. It's like a mix of emotions. On one hand, it was not pleasant living here, to say the least. On the other, this is where Mia and I got married. And this is where we launched a channel that not only changed our lives, but had a pretty big impact on the community that watched us as well. And it was certainly an exciting time for us while we were building that. Alright, anyway, got our $65 worth of gas, now it's time for food. More Weilers. It's a very happy pancake. Even though we don't live here anymore, it's still kind of sad to see they closed. I don't know, it's like one more thing that kind of marks the end of an era for us. This diner was in walking distance from our house, so we came here quite often. We came here with friends, with family, lots of memories here. Well, needless to say, we won't be eating at Weilers today. Otherwise, this parking lot mostly looks the same. Our old El Pollo Loco is still here. Jason from Saban visited us in 2017, and then the three of us had dinner at this El Pollo Loco. Thank you for that. Like, why? Why did you do that? Why didn't you park there? Or over there? Or anywhere else in the rest of the empty lot? Why did you do this? Why did they do it? There's nobody else here. Like, seriously. I guess some things never change. Speaking of things not changing, I need to go to Train Shack. So we're up to Burbank now. It's Train Shack time. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, I love this. We're at Train Shack in Burbank. This is where I used to get my buildings. Here's a Tokuger building right there. It's an N-scale Thomas. Kind of obsessed with this train set. We're gonna try to go here for dinner tonight. You'll see later. Hey, look at that. It's a White Pass and Yukon Railway LGB train. We actually do have some good train places in Pennsylvania, but I still miss Train Shack. Hey Maya, it's the Warner Tower. Lots of personal stories and memories in Burbank, and a ton of TV and film history. On the left is, of course, Warner Brothers. Is there a new animated Batman? Now we're getting onto the 101 freeway. We're going to Hollywood. If you look to the left, you can see people actually live on top of those mountains. It's kind of cool. All right, here's our exit. We are on our way to Bronson Caves, which is a very cool and also very famous filming location. And it's kind of hidden. You have to drive through all these neighborhoods to get there. All right, I am specifically choosing this spot so nobody parks on top of me. I remember the last time we were here. I think we came here with Brother Jerry in 2015. That might be the last time. We ran into a very interesting character in the cave back in 2011. Steven actually played Vaughn Duclark in iZombie, starring the yellow RPM Ranger. See? Everything relates to Power Rangers. But this was also the Batman cave. The Zeo Rangers were fighting Wolfbane right here. And the Gold Ranger appeared. The Wild Force Rangers defeated the Org Generals right here. Tommy and Jason fought Titanus before they knew he was a good guy. This is where the Lost Galaxy Rangers met the Magna Defender. The Dark Rangers were here, Lord Zed and Goldar were here. Tommy came down here, took the crystal, and he smashed it. This was Edenoi, Venus Island. If you grew up with the original 10 seasons, these caves are your childhood. Now there are tons and tons of episodes. Now Mia's been captured by Lord Zed. We will conquer the earth! And she's being drained of her good energy. Oh no, she's turning evil. Uh-oh, Mia's turning very evil. Honey, don't you turn evil, Mia. Honey, you're making a scene. Mia. Honey, no, destroy.
Master victory is finally yours.
Just got that sinking feeling that I didn't take the GoPro down from the roof. I really hope people left it alone. I don't appreciate this, but thankfully they didn't steal the camera, which I did leave. Wow, that was bad. I usually don't do that. I've never done that. And right to my left was a sign reminding people not to leave valuables in their car because people would be stealing stuff. So, thankfully, people either were honest or just didn't notice the camera sitting on top of the car. Well, I guess the sign didn't say not to leave valuables on top of the car. And now we're on our way back to Sunset. We're gonna have dinner at Carneys, which I do recommend.
Wally exists. It's a real thing. I totally thought this was BS.
That was a food delivery robot. I was gonna say on the left used to be Amoeba Music. Are they still there? I thought they closed. Hey, we're driving on Sunset while the sun is setting. All right, here we are. Carneys on Sunset. Whenever you find a restaurant that's in a train or has model trains in it, you know it's gonna be good. Remember when I pointed to the train in the train store and said we might go here for dinner? We usually get burgers and chili cheese fries. Another good dinner at Carneys. Maybe someday we'll try their hot dogs. Alright, I'm gonna carefully squeeze out of here. Longtime viewers may remember the hotel across the street from Bruno the chauffeur. Sunset Boulevard is a pretty drive at night. Not a lot of traffic, and it's kind of dreamy with all the neon and the lights. Coming up on the right, the place that says Supreme, that was Tower Records. That is very gone. That's a shame. Also a lot of history for us on Sunset. Family stuff, business related, just for fun, and also a part of the how Bruno and Mia got together story. Oh, look at that. That looks good. My aunt brought us dessert. It's getting some good hand-me-downs from my aunt. Aunt's trying to get rid of stuff that fits Mia.
Yeah. It's always fit me really well.
Alright, I'm going to end here. I look forward to reading all the relevant comments on this video. Please check out some of the videos you've missed. Hoping to see some more engagement so I can be back with more good videos. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and good night.